So, Pulselings, thank you for joining me today. This is PulseBeetle, where we will be taking a look at 3 games a week. Give you an idea whether or not you want to buy it, want to avoid it. If it looks good, if it don't, make your own mind up. And every so often, if I've done a Let's Play video, I'll drop that during the week. And if you want to see more videos, just subscribe and you'll be notified when there's another video. Now let's just get on with the video. Sup, Pulsers! Thanks for joining me today. We are looking at Overlooting. It's a very addictive game, I thought it was anyway. Let's hear from the developer. Adapt your strategy to a skill tree that changes every run. Combine pieces of equipment to form powerful synergies and create a game-changing build capable of defeating the boss that you try to stop. In this management roguelike, 2 games never feel the same. Now, I've had quite a few runs on this, and yeah, the mixing up of the elements now, especially with a skill tree, because I thought, after I did the first run, I got a really great skill. Never seen that skill again. I think it adds to the game anyway. Let's have a quick butchers at the options. That's what you get. Languages. I don't know how that would increase 1 or 2. Let's just skip through different languages. Volume, music, sound effects, full screen, and that's about it. But that's all you really need. Now, at the end, I'll tell you whether or not I like a game and stuff like that. I can tell you straight away, I like this game. I do think there's a slight balancing thing. Now, this demo's just like recently come out to show you the game. So they're still working on bits and bobs. But I do think there is a RNG element kind of needs to be sorted out, and I definitely want the game to be a bit bigger than what it is. Right, let's just jump into this. So this is your first screen. As you can see, this is the first guy you can play as. The other 2 are not in it because it's a demo. 5's locked. I don't know what that means. I think that's how many times you played it and how much stuff you've unlocked accordingly. I'll stick on these for now. We're just gonna have a little go at this one. The game itself is it's fun if you like repetition. So this is your armor. Whatever you put on your character, your weapons will go here. You can have a sword and board, or you can have 2 weapons if you want. You can have maces, axes, all kinds of different stuff. Most of the weapons have a ability on them. Some regeneration and lifesteal are very rare in this game. So this screen here, which I think is brilliantly done, has all the different mechanics of the game, or different statuses, because you can get rage and then you can get enrage. One of them's if you're being hit, you get more powerful. The other one is if you're hitting someone, you get more powerful. But it's got like poison and stuff like that. Now these are the armor sets. You got certain abilities on them, so gain a benefit every 3rd turn. Now you have to get multiple pieces of the same armor. Some of them are 2, some of them are 3. I think all ones that require 3 should be taken down to 2. So this is their overall effect. So Legion, which is one of my favourite, gain rage at the end of the round and reduce all damage received. So it gives you armor, but also reduces their damage, which is an important part of that one, and increases your damage you're going to do to them. Ironclad is another barrier one. Certain ones are better at increasing armor and stopping damage, whereas the Robin Hood type one and the Roman one, they both have really good dodges. Rogue can go either way, but it's more of a crit build, so you only need a couple of pieces to get an effect off, while this background effect is also going off. You don't have to get the full set. So because I have no weapons in my hand, I'll start off with 5 armor and 50 health, and it's a roguelike. You do a run until you die or you beat the boss. These are your skills. Now skills in this are really cool because they change every time you do a run. So I had one that had every time you got a piece of equipment, there's a 25% chance of you maxing it out because you can combine equipment to make it a little bit better. When entering a new area, gain 8 rage. After killing an enemy, gain an extra attack. I like that one. 50% critical chance, but lose 20% critical damage. There's only one set of armor that is a little bit different, and that is the villager. If you get 3 pieces of this armor, your equipment drop rates are better. It does it as though you've completed 10 levels already. But you can only really use it in the beginning because the power scaling drops off of that stuff very quickly. And even the weapon is terrible. It does between 1 to 4 damage. I'm only doing 1 hit now. But that's the stuff. I'm going to get a couple of pieces of that. That's Centurion. I like that one. So they come in common, uncommon, rare, res blue, then epic. So I put this on. Whatever armor you're collecting, you put on. And they tell you up here the effect. So it's going to take 3 pieces of armor for it to appear as though I've done 10 levels in the game. But as you can see, they also equip the armor of whichever ones you put on. So I quite like that detail. Right, so we got physical to the freight. Well, I'm going to get the boots. So I can start getting my gladiator on. Now it only costs 2 piece of armor for him to get the 15% damage reduction and free rage, and it increases afterwards. You can mix and match as much armor as you want, but in the end it does you better to have at least 1 full set, and it all depends what you really want. Well, we're getting a wooden shield. 1, I get more armor for it, but I also get almost free to get that. I definitely need a weapon this time. Oh dear me. Yeah, damage and that does go up significantly because you meet more and more powerful enemies. I got 1 barrier. Ooh. Right, which one was the one I wanted? New area, gain 8 rage. That drops off. That is not so good. After killing an enemy, get an extra attack. I want that. There are armor sets that allow you to attack more than once and stuff like that. I think it's the Robin Hood ones that allows you to counter attack a lot. So does the Ronin, kind of like a samurai one. What you need to find in this game, which is a must, or if you're not going to win the fights. Oh, I'm going to put it on. It's a little bit crappier than what I've got, but it allows me to get better equipment. Should be able to get uncommon, possibly an epic soon. If I don't die. It's taking a wallet, my guy. Right, we've got Shido breastplate, 6 armor, 10 dodge. Well, that's the ironclads. He's got quite good stuff. And we've got the boot thief. Right, I'm gonna put on. Well, I ain't worried about getting all that stuff because I didn't get it early enough. The first 3 things you need to pick up kind of need to be that trash stuff. Otherwise you get outscaled very quickly. And your stats are all over here. And they will combine on according to which stuff that you got as well. Right, let's get that knife on you. Right. I ain't messing around that trash stuff. That trash stuff you've got to do very quickly. Right. I've got those boots and I've got that armor. Let's get those boots. Let's combine those. It goes up to 3 stars and that's the maximum you can get. What have we got here? Oh. 4 to 13 as a rare. 6 armor, 1 in rage. Right, I'm gonna get the Centurions. So the Centurions, the Pshida, and Ironclad. I think those 3 go together very well. Obviously, you won't get all 3 of them at the same time. You get one or the other. Whereas the Robin Hood one, the green one, I think with that you need to go full out. You either need to commit to it or not. Because I think it takes like 2, 4, and 6. But a lot of its counter attacks that a lot need to stack up very quickly. It's a cool game, but it's mostly on repetition. If you don't like repetition, you're not gonna like it. Like 3 armor, or I can get 5 for his helmet. And we're getting more armor plus more his rage build. I just like the fact he also wears the stuff we put on him. So for his secondary, I'm going to go for Bushido or maybe Ironclad. Oh, I can get another Centurion one. Yeah, let's put it on. So now I've got 4 of them. I'm getting 35% damage reduction from them hitting me, plus 4 rage. And my stats over here, quick damage is 150. I'm going to hit him first. Poison does eat through your armor as well, before it takes down your health. Well, that's the Robin Hood's done. Alright, well, we've got more Centurion stuff. 4, 6. The potions in this, I think, should stack. Like potion 2, 3, 4, 5, rather than individual potions. This is why you need a regen. Because you're always going to take damage near the beginning. But they're all common, so I'm going to take the uncommon. Because when it comes to combining, you can go to a forge. Now, you can't get shops in this, but you can go to a forge. You can combine 3 commons to make an uncommon, 3 uncommons to make a rare, 3 rares to make an epic. But I do think the game needs a way to... It needs a shop or something where you can actually buy something that you want to buy. Because the RNG element in this can be really, really random. So if you don't get something with lifesteal or regeneration in this, by a halfway point, you're going to know you're not going to do it. And even then, you need multiple items so they actually increase each other's power. What? Critical chance 10, swiftness 3, swiftness and dodge. I like the little Robin Hood stuff. That's the one with the one of the best counter attacks. See my little warrior. Looks awesome, doesn't he? Right, I've got common ones. The thing is, I think you should also be able to combine them up to the next level. I think that would be pretty cool. Because look, if I combine these and I've got that all out to 3 stars, you can't get any further than that. Like I said, it's a nice start for a game, but there's a few rough edges. Right, gain 40% damage application, but lose 8% damage application at the start of the 3rd turn. I'm pretty sure that would be every turn. I'm not 100% sure that if it's just once or every turn. Diamond in the rough. I'm upgrading common, uncommon, and rare items at level 1. Now upgrades them directly to level 3. That's the one I think I had last time. While you have 10 rage or more, your attacks always critically strike. Let's get the diamond in the rough. Yeah, I think that is the one I had last time. And then I've got a load of cool items in a row. I think it's like my 4th or 5th run. I got bear ones, huh? I've got all ones with regeneration now. Right, so look. Oh, 6, 12. Yeah, not even the common ones. So I had a load of lifesteal and a load of regeneration. All maxed out. And I just completely wiped the floor of the boss. I don't know if that's going to happen this time, but it was funny. Right, bludgeoning. Armor, 2-1. No. Quick and swift. I'll put the ring on anyway. Just in case I get another set. What the Ironclad does is it gives you 1 guard, which is barrier. 3 damage per broken barrier. It also puts it on you every couple of turns. So you can kind of stack it. So where they're attacking you, you're damaging them. Well, we got Lucky Charm, don't want that. Physical damage Counter attack. Poisonous, that's what I want. Oh, that means I lose my little dude. Poison in this game stacks up very quickly. Especially when you get double attacks and stuff like that. Right, as I have counter attack, I'm wondering if it might be better to try to go for Ronan and Savone. Ronan, I think needs 3. Anyone that has 3 on it, it's quite, you can't really match, because you can get a 6-piece of one set and 2 others, so you can have a little bit of the other thing going off. Alright, so I have Hearts of Steel. I'm gonna get those greaves up. Better armor. Better in rage. Let's take the snake out first. See, it all depends on what the other stuff is you get. Alright, dodge 10, counter attack, that's what I want. So because I got that one, and I have the ability that gave me +1 on that, I get 5% swiftness. Whenever you attack, gain a 3% damage amplification. Also gain swiftness per level. Which is, if I remember, chance of getting an extra attack. That with a poison of any kind can stack up very quickly. A counter attack is at 20%. That one also gets a necklace that gives you plus 20% more counter attack. No, I don't want to do that. The only thing is, to get one of the weapons of that Robin Hood one, I'd lose the poison attack. The ninja ones are pretty cool. And they do have counter attack, and I kind of like counter attack. I might go for a build of just stacking counter attacks. Counter attack's 20%. So that'd be 40% chance for counter attack. We'll have a look, we'll have a look. It might not be worth it because... Oh, how many needs 4? I might as well stick... I think I'll stick going for those two. So Robin Hood and the Knight. The only thing is, if you change your mind halfway through, it doesn't really work out very well. I'm going to at least get up to the forge so I can show you how the forge works in this. Squirt armor. Oh, another poisonous one. Right, this is the dead man's armor. This one is the one stunning them every so often. If you get 3 pieces, you get 30% more chance and 10 more damage. They can also get like this spiked helmet that has thorns. I think it's Taboo and Ironclad both get thorns, which are really good. Well, we've got, let's put 1 uncommon, 2 uncommon, 3 uncommon, and see what we get. Oh, we got a crown. No, I don't want. Let's put some of these common ones in there. Right, 1, 2, 3. That's all you get for the forge. Right, I don't want that. Oh, cultist robes. I didn't know that. It's done by the actual level of the item. Oh. I think it's because I've always done the blue ones. That's a good thing to know, isn't it? So the common ones don't do a lot. What was it? Armor 3. critical chance and swiftness 15%. Armor 11 plus 3 in rage. I'd rather keep Centurion stuff. Plus I'm getting a 4. That all together. Right, I'll take him out and then kill that before it kills me with his poison. Oh, I've got extra attack. Sweet. Yeah. Right, we've got boots. More boots. Oh, we've got a ring. That's a rare. I'll get that in case I can get another piece of Centurion and switch it out. Right, let's take out little dudes first. And let's take out a bigger dude. Sweet. Do-do-do-do. What if I get to the boss this time? I died last time. Was that 6-1? Was that the same? Alright, let's combine that to 4. 9-1. Our armor's taken off beautifully. Oh, we got swiftness 12 for the wolf ring. That's ironclad. I don't need any of those really. I'll take that because it's giving me swiftness. The bear stuff is pretty cool. Life steal, that's what I want. Oh, an epic javelin jacket though. Right, let's get life steal. Let's get poison and life steal going, shall we? I broke my armor. Little snaky boy. Right, let's get some more rares going. I like my poison attack. I think without a poison attack, you're kind of screwed in this. Little uncommons. Yeah, let's get on. The rogues that I had, it's quite fun and it's pretty cool, but the dodge mechanic, if they actually manage to hit you, they do a lot of damage because of how low your armor is. Oh, undead breastplate. The undead, if you get it early enough, can be really cool. I'll get more swiftness. I can't combine us though. That's not good. Right. He's doing 16. Yeah, we've got back some of our armor as well. Regeneration, that's what I wanted. And it takes him back up to 4. Let's take out the big boys. My counterattack's that. I'll just, oh yeah. Well, I'm not going to start collecting better stuff. What's that route? What? 10 dodge, 20 counterattack. Alright, that's a better version of that. Right, let's take out Poison Boy first. I can't quickly eat from my armor now. Oh, physical damage and swiftness. Plus, it's another part of that set. Oh, let's take that for now. That's lifesteal, and poison is really good. I only know I had poison. What's my swiftness at? 32%. If I can get that higher, I'll equip that sword as well. What we got? Just breastplates. Oh, it's got enraged too. Right, peasant dagger. And crown. Well, I'll take that. That's one dead. Oh, you're going down, shark wolf boy. Alright, what we got? Pavilion, flesh plate, ritual ring. Dagger. Well, we'll take that. Right, I need to get rid of some stuff. Oh, I'm at forge. Right, let's put in 1, 2, 3. I want to see how far that goes up. And let's put in 3 blues. Oh, we've got loads of cursed items. Right, let's. What happens if we put in 3 epics? Oh, to get another epic. Oh, I'll get a really good epic actually. 1 more. Either a weapon. And I got a full set. Ooh. There you go, I got a full set. What we got? Undead shield. Oh, I don't have anything else I can trade in really, do I? Nope. Oh, well. What about potions? Can I do potions? No. I'm going to have to check these skills because I don't know why it's let me do a lot more forging than I was doing the first time. It might have been because I've unlocked stuff. Might be something to do with that 5. Ooh. How far I got? No, not too far after boss. I got some armor. I put that on you. Well, max that. Now, counter attack is 68%. So, yeah, look, 68%. If only you can increase the amount of stuff you can carry as well. Get like extra rings or something. We got a knife. I've got a king ring. Stoic breastplate. Let's get up just because it goes with what my guy's got. I do like the fact your guy also equips exactly what you got on. I really like that little detail. I think that's pretty cool. Oh, that's my... See, that is very underwhelming. Let's do that just to put that together. Sharpware. Look at that. I'm quite tempted to take it off. $610. We'll get our little helmet on. Ah, look at it. It's like a proper little centurion. We can upgrade it. Right, how can I get more regeneration or more armor? Let's get more armor and more enraged. Hey, made it to the boss. I wasn't sure we'd make it, yeah? I want my 3rd unlock. Stat-wise, we're pretty good. I think this is the first time I've got such a high counter attack as well. Right, his attack, he will make, if these little dudes die, he'll just make more of them. So there's no point really killing them. And every 4th turn is going to chuck that little sapling right in my face. So we're going to straight up just attack him first. He does a 20 hit and they're only doing 10s. Oh, my dodge is getting on. Oh. 20 damage to it. What's that do? That gives me a barrier. Let's put it on my character. My rage stacks up. You little dudes making my rage more powerful, my friend. Oh, I'm tearing this guy apart. Ah, we killed him. You suck, boss. Look at him jumping up down. He's all happy. No, go to the main menu. There we go. Oh, quick check sake. I reckon this. Our forges gain 2 more uses. When you forge an item, restore 10% of your health. Oh, that's why that was going off. I wonder why I was doing a lot more forging than what I was doing the first few runs. Start the game with damage. I might play through the corruptions as well. That seems like fun. I've got 5. Don't know what 5 is, but I've got 5 of them. What do I think of that game? I think that's a nice little game. I find it very relaxing. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way, but I find it a nice chilled game. I like the armor sets idea that they all stack each other and they all help each other out. I think that's pretty cool. And I like the fact your character actually puts on the armor and that. But like I said, I think this game is quite specialised. Like, there's only certain people are going to like it. And that's going to be people who are really into roguelikes and people who are into replaying games over and over again. I think it's got a lot going for it at the moment, but it all depends on the end finished product. I think there should be maybe some more armor sets. That villager one though, that needs to be altered. Having a terrible armor set that you need 3 pieces of is not good. I think that should start off with 2 pieces and that's it. Or maybe even start off with like a shield and a sword from it as your starting equipment. Because after the first 5 or 6 levels, you're never going to use it. Because every part of it's terrible. The only good thing I've ever come across in that was one shield that had regeneration in it, but it's because it had the regeneration in it. And that was, I think it's uncommon. Refined shield is that it's called. Other than that, I do like the differences in the armor sets, because you can do quite a few different builds. The Rogue one is pretty cool. The Robin Hood one is pretty cool. The Taboo one, because you need 3 pieces before you get anything out of it, really. I think it's okay. I've never done a faceless one. Gain a lot of damage amplification, but lose health whenever you attack. That you would definitely need regeneration with. If you don't have regeneration, you kill yourself fighting the enemy. Anyway, that's it for that game. That was Overlooting. Cool little idea. The characters don't look like that. Wait a minute. No. He's not. The character doesn't look like that. Okay. Maybe the others do. Which one's he? He's not on there. Anyway, that was Overlooting. I like it, but then again, it's my kind of game. And it's not to me. As always, you do you. This has been PulseBeetle. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Keep the pulse. And remember,